Hi, this is Ash Thornton from Ash Thornton Tarot. You're very welcome. This is my YouTube channel where I pass on messages from the universe, from my spirit guides, in order to raise consciousness amongst the collective. And particularly if you're a light worker, you might find the messages useful. But if you've arrived here, there could be a message here for you. But obviously take what resonates with you. I do a 3-card spread and then a clarifier, any clarifiers if needed, and then there's a card for overarching energy as well. I've already pre-shuffled and meditated on the cards. I've also said gratitudes and talked to spirit and channeled some messages already. So I'm going to share them along with the reading. So shall we get started? Okay, just do a very quick shuffle just now, just to show you that they're not set, you know, that they're properly shuffled cards. I have actually shuffled them before as well. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, so I've got the Light Seers tarot deck here, and at the bottom of the deck we have Temperance, which is depicted by an angel, and he is juggling two worlds, or the earth and the moon and the sun, and he's doing them in the kind of infinity symbol, so sense of complete, always flowing. In the Rider-Waite, he's pouring one cup into the other, the Temperance. Temperance is about patience and trusting in spirit, and I love the way that we kind of get that connection with the universe straight away as the overarching energy here. So basically what we're seeing here is we have to trust in divine timing, and I would say the message here is that it is everything is in order, everything is how it should be. The movement of the planets, there's a sense of everything is right. So and to trust that when we talk about divine timing, I guess we're so used to in our society to sort of have this kind of quite fast-paced, frenetic life, and it doesn't work like that in the universe. You have to wait. You can put your energy out there, and you have to wait for that divine timing to come back in. So that is the energy. I like the way that we've got, I'm just kind of looking at the cards that have come out. There are a few people that are coming out, and that kind of, for me, is connecting to my channeled messages, but I'll kind of bring them in as I go. So the first card in the 3-card spread is the 7 of Swords, which is the kind of the card of deception. So somebody moving under the light of the moon. So we know that when the moon is in the tarot, there's a sense of that there is a lack of kind of clarity, that something is going on behind the scenes. There's doubts and uncertainties and fears and worries. And the guy is moving. He has stolen the feathers from the birds who are squawking. And so there's a sense of absolute kind of almost hysteria from the birds as their feathers are taken by the thief. And he's off with his knife to cause, no doubt, some further trouble. but he has a very kind of stealthy kind of manner about him, and that is the energy that's coming across here. It's a bit different to the Rider-Waite, where you've got that kind of golden glow behind the figure that is stealing the swords from the army, which you could say is actually quite a good thing because they can't fight anymore. And being bathed by this universal glow, then that could be a good thing. But in this card, there's a lot of darkness. So for me, it is a darker card. It is a negative, and it is in the upright. So there is a sense of that stealthiness, that cunning, people trying to get away with things. But with Temperance being the overarching energy, I would say the message from Spirit is that, you know, people may be doing that in your surroundings, but the angels are watching. The angels are watching, Spirit are watching, and in divine timing, everything will be settled. So you don't need to do anything about that. Obviously, if this is your energy, but I doubt it if you're a light worker, it would not be a good idea, because the universe is watching and everybody is held to account. So you have the law of attraction. So what you put out into the universe is going to come back. So yeah, that is, I feel, not you. I think this is around you. It's either someone around you or it's a few people around you. The next card next to that is the Three of Wands, and in the Light Seers, you have a girl standing on the beach with her surfboard, with her Three of Wands, waiting to catch that wave. So there's a real sense of anticipation in this card, where it's like looking for that break, looking for to make a move. But it's in reverse. So there's a sense that maybe you were, but now you're not. Now, because of these people or person, like moving around stealthily and being cunning, you think they may be lying, definitely being dishonest, and maybe they betrayed you or something. Not sure whether you want to catch the wave now. Who knows what's out there? So there's a sense of hesitation now in this area. Maybe possibly even a change of plans. But maybe you're trusting in the divine, and you're kind of going, well, actually I'm just going to stay on the beach a little bit longer, catch some rays. I'm going to hold on to my Three of Wands here. You know, and those 3 wands could be your kind of creative ideas, your goals, the things that you're working on right now, and you're thinking, do you know what, we're just going to stay here. We'll wait that little bit longer. So the anticipation might still be there, but it's not quite as strong. You've been deterred definitely. You're waiting for that divine timing, and then you'll jump in. Next to that, we have the King of Pentacles. So he's an energy of great abundance and satisfaction, achievement, worldly success. Unfortunately, he's in reverse. I think this is something that you're aiming for. You're aiming for that security and abundance. Maybe, you know, in order to do your light work, you need some backing. You know, you need a certain level of security yourself before you can go about, you know, your light work, what you're planning to do, your projects, and helping people. So it could be that, you know, with all of what's going on, the betrayals and so on and so forth, you're a bit worried about your security, because you can't kind of quite predict what's going to happen next. and you're thinking, I'm not sure, you know, I'm going to wait, I need to be sure of my security. I do not feel that, you know, I've got a good enough foundation, and I've got to wait. I've got to wait for that divine timing. So that's basically what I'm getting. I've got this sort of, you know, you've kind of, you've got your plans, but the environment is wrong. You know, there's things going on, external things are going on, and you're just like, well, what can I do? You know, I'm not willing to jeopardize this. Let's get a clarifier, shall we, from the Rider-Waite. See what Spirit advises. So we've got the Six of Pentacles. So the Two of Swords. Let's go for the one on top here. And the Lovers. Yeah, you've got a just sense of choice of two. You've got choices, and it seems that you're undecided, because the Two of Swords, the girl has, you know, two possibilities, two alternatives, and she's sort of trying to make a decision, and in a way she's kind of using her intuition. We've also got the sense of two in the Six of Pentacles, where the wealthy gentleman is handing out money to two characters who are on their knees begging, but he seems to be kind of favouring one more than the other. So this could be the kind of betrayal in your environment, and what's causing this sense of unease. You're kind of thinking, well, I'm not getting the funding, you know, they're giving it to somebody else, or, you know, I'm needing the help, I'm needing the support, but guess what? It's going to someone else. I'm sitting there watching, thinking, you know, when's it going to come to me? Because I'm trying to do my work, or I'm trying to do something, or I'm trying to, you know, whatever it may be in your life, you're feeling that you're being left out, and as a result, you're sort of having to trust your intuition. As the girl in the Two of Swords, she's actually blindfolded, so she can't see when she's making the decision. So she's got to trust that there's a better place, a better destination, that she's going to get what she wants. So with this happening in the environment, it does create a great deal of uncertainty, really. What I really like about the Lovers is that, which is the other clarifying card that came out, is that although there are obstacles which are depicted by the mountains, the woman is looking up at the divine, at the angel, at the divine, for answers. So again, we've got this angelic influence within your reading. So what we're seeing here is the universe is actually looking out for you, and they, you know, as long as you continue to look up and listen and speak to the universe, you'll get the messages that you need in order to make your decisions about going forward. Before the reading, I was doing a little bit of channeling, and I wanted to share that with you too. It may be that this person in the Seven of Swords has a story to tell, that it's like we can be surrounded by people that are very different to ourselves, and we can make judgments about people in terms of what they're doing, or certainly their perceived actions and behaviour and so on, but not really truly kind of knowing, and that could be the moon energy here. You're not really kind of truly knowing what's behind it, you know. Is it that that person is stealing the feathers because they need to sell them in order to feed the family. So, you know, some people can act in a certain way, but it isn't necessarily that they you know, what they're doing truly reflects who they are. It may be that it could be a circumstantial thing, and maybe that's what you're sort of trying to get clarity on in terms of what is happening around you. So what I would advise you to do is sort of take a, yes, wait for divine timing, but also keep an open perspective in terms of dealing with people, and realize that they may not be, things may not be as they appear. And if they want to talk and they want to tell you something, then listen with an open mind, and maybe look out for messages, signs and symbols from spirit that will also help you to make any decisions about the situation and how you want to move forward. But I think that despite you being held on the beach and not being able to move forward right at this time, you can be held somewhere, but you can still enjoy yourself. So enjoy yourself on the beach while you wait. You know, grab yourself a cocktail, get some rays, have a rest. So we can be held somewhere, and the place could be utterly horrific, you know, but it's sort of what you, it's all about your dealing with the external circumstance. It's all about how you manage the situation in your mind, and not to get emotional about it, but just to just accept the situation, accept that you can't change it, and that you're going to wait and you're going to see what happens. You're going to listen to spirit, allow timing, divine timing to take place, and you're going to, you know, wait for those messages. And then in the meantime, maybe if you're with a good group of people, just enjoy your time with them, and share stories and have a laugh. And then maybe before you know it, then you'll get your final go ahead from spirit, and off you go on your journey again, on your soul journey. So that's it. That's the message for today. I hope it helped. I hope you found it useful. If you liked it, please click on the thumbs up, the like, and subscribe. It would be great to see you again. That's it from me, Ash Thornton Tower. See you again. Bye. Bye.